Test, check. Who we are? Who all on? Who are we? What's going on? Test. Am I sounding like a double right now? Do I sound double? That's not good. I need to sound single. Good. I sound single, but I'm facing away from my computer, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if I can hear me. What the fuck? Is this loud enough? Hello. All right, testing the microphone from where I will be speaking when I'm gaming. I need everyone to be able to hear me from here. How do I sound from right here? Do I sound good from right here? If I sound good from right here, nothing needs to change. I'll just keep it right there. Ah, bro. All right, bro. This is the setup right now. This is it. It's not gonna get better than this. This is it right now. Right here. Right now. This is it. Razor, fuck off. You kidding me? Turn the fuck on and stay on, bitch. Jesus. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 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 testing. Do I sound clear? Do I look okay? What the fuck? Check. Mic check. Camera check. Vibe check. What the fuck check. Fuck you check. Fuck your mom check. Fuck off.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about right now? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god, the light went off again, bro. All right, bro. What the fuck are we really talking about, though? Like, who are you? What are you? What the fuck? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? Damn, bro. We got this shit locked down, bro. The setup is ready, bro.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
The fucking setup is fucking ready, bro, for anything right now. I'm just sitting here like I'm streaming unlisted right now, but I could just make it public if I wanted to. I have Cronos running. I moved my whole mic arm because I'm gonna be using my TV. Like the TV is too it's just gonna be my main screen when I game, other than COD or even during COD.
I can only do 120, which is
It's fine, bro. That's the standard right now. It's 120. I'm okay with that. 165 is like pushing it. But you know what I did? I got an HDMI splitter that's like two ways. It can be one in, two out, or two in, one out. And I think it's supposed to just have no issues with like high data transfers. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. And my idea is to get the maximum fidelity in my games. If possible, I may use the splitter going out of my GPU into my TV and one into my monitor. So that I can. So one's gonna be coming out of the GPU to the TV. Then the other HDMI is gonna be going from the GPU to the capture card A. And then I'll have another HDMI going from HDMI out of the capture card to the monitor. And while it's redundant and unnecessary for a lot of reasons, I think I could possibly just get my 4K 165 like native parameters if this works, and also stream. It's just a attempt to get that higher refresh rate, but well, it displays 165 hertz when I only use GPU straight to my TV, and it works just fine. But when I GPU to capture card, 165 is not possible because because my TV, it should be possible. But because my TV, like if it was a monitor, it would be possible. But if it was because of my TV, it is such like a cutting edge TV that like it's using comp like it's making like sacrifices to get to that. So like it's using DSC, so it's like compression of the data transferring through the cable to get to 165. Basically what display ports do. And it only does that to get to 165. Every other refresh rate and resolution is native. It doesn't need to do that for any other setting except for that 4K 165 with HDR. They'll use compression, which makes it unavailable to use for streams. It will black screen when you use compression, but through HDMI, DisplayPort works fine. You know, I have one. I don't know though. Like, do I just plug it into my GPU and then plug in HDMI into that? I think the problem with the adapter is I think it will use compression for all the settings. But that's an assumption. I don't know for sure. I could try it. I do have the fucking adapter from 2020. I could get another one though. Yeah. Yeah, the adapter's in my fucking switch bag. Or in my, I have 3 gaming bags. I have 1 work bag and 2 gaming bags, but it's in one of those and I can just search through it. It'll be there. And so you're saying like plug that adapter DisplayPort into my G5090 and then HDMI that. Well, do I need to use the adapter if I'm just going to use it for the monitor? Because I could just HDMI from the capture card, like it's coming out of my GPU into the capture card and then out to my main monitor. And then that would, if with HDMI, I can probably. Yeah. Yeah. So where would you put the adapter? Like in the 5090?
Yeah, the 5090. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have a splitter yet. But you're saying like tomorrow.
Might need a new adapter for all that.
Well, I have an adapter. I'm getting the proper splitter tomorrow. I bought a splitter when I was building this PC, but it's only 4K 60 hertz. It's like not a high speed compatible one. I don't know what I was thinking with that. So I guess I just have to wait until I get that splitter then. But I was kind of like fucking rattling my brain, just like, how do I make this work and get the full fidelity I can get on my TV, which is just literally the refresh rate. Everything else is working fine. I realize I am asking for a lot. This is not like a normal thing. Yeah. It should be technically possible somehow. Dude, this PC, it's like gaming has like almost taken a backseat to like troubleshooting. Like I'm just like trying to push this thing, see what I can do with it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cheers. Drinking stomachs. Dude, there's so much bullshit troubleshooting, bro, that's just stupid. Like earlier, I was fucking going crazy, bro, while you're at work, probably. I was just over here like, why can't I get HDR work on this brand new TV? Cronos would not recognize my TV as an HDR screen, but it recognized my monitor. I was like, bruh, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? I think my HDMI is actually too advanced on the TV to be read by this game, Cronos. It doesn't have HDR 10 plus, I don't think, so it just reads as not having HDR. But then I used ChatGPT and it told me to fucking do all these tweaks, and then like I basically just like took my I went to Windows settings. Basically, what ChatGPT told me is go to Windows settings and make the TV my main monitor as opposed to my main monitor, and then it worked. I wish there's like a profile you could save of like settings on that TV. It's an older TV, so there's just like stuff I think you just gotta like go around. Slow. Yeah, it's a little older. It's like it's definitely a better TV than most people have, I think. Um, it's just 5 years old at this point, and the fucking UI and the features on it aren't like up to par, maybe. Well, there's a software. You know what I haven't done in a while is this firmware. I think you have to do through USB on that TV. And I haven't done that in like 2 years. Maybe more. But they might not have even released any new firmware updates for it. But I know you can do software over Wi-Fi, and then the firmware update is like you have to download it to USB, plug it in. I might have to do it with mine, but I have an Ethernet connected to mine, so I don't know. It updated itself as soon as I turned it on. I don't know if the firmware's up to date or not. This is up to date. I'll look it up later though. This is brand fucking TV, and I don't think a firmware update's gonna resolve the super specific issue I'm having. Maybe it will. Who knows? Yeah, I've heard some good stuff about it. I might play a little bit of Cronos since I have the stream going, but then I'll hop on COD. I'm actually gonna start my stream like to the public, and then I'm gonna maybe do like a level into the boss fight and then call it there or something. I'm almost halfway or more than that past through this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I beat it. It's a good game, but I think it's you super like you have to be a Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Dead Space gamer, like that type of. It's all that. It's that survival horror third person shooter like cookie cutter, but I love it. Yeah, ammo is scarce. No, that was just stupid. Resident Evil 8 was the dumbest fucking boss fight. That was harder than any Elden Ring boss fight I've ever done, honestly. It's just the way the game can be mean. Because if you don't prepare for the fight, you're just fucked with a knife. And I wasn't prepared. Yeah, and you can create saves, but I just was gung ho. Killing that boss was the highlight of my gaming career. Dude, I would like if I didn't make perfect decisions in the first like 13 seconds, I'd just die instantly. That'd be way too infuriating. I would just stop. Yeah, but it's like instant reloading. Try again. That was probably the peak of me playing games on the hardest difficulty was RE Village. I don't think it ever got harder than that. That's the reason. Can't remember any game that was harder than that. It was just not even the game is the hardest game of all time. It's just the situation I put myself in. Bad. I'm sure there's harder games. I remember being in the village and the fucking like werewolf just kept one-shotting me. Or like I'll get like one shot by an arrow or something. So many deaths. I've died so many times. I've probably died more times than a lot of people in games. Except for the entire Dark Souls fan base. You're just starting again. Well, I mean, in my head, that's just like a reflection of how you handle tough situations. Bill would just quit and escape. He's not dealing with it. It is definitely a good tell of character. It's like the fundamental mindset of like self-improvement.
changed my whole fucking stream setup a little bit. Like, basically changed the whole thing. My mic is now immediately in the middle of my setup. And it's going straight out to me. It's like reaching out to my mouth. It's like weird to. I said, like, I don't know if you have my stream pulled up, but like, bro, if you do, like, this is, I have my 4K Elgato camera is like zoomed in 250%. So now you just see my face in the fucking window, like, clearly, you know. What does my face cam and game look good, you think? Like, oh, it's because it's an HDR, bro. Try it on the TV, maybe. Does it say HDR on the bottom of the YouTube? Oh yeah, dude, go to Chrome, bro. That's not like the only way you can see HDR on YouTube somehow. I don't know why. But if you go through Chrome, bro, that's how I monitor my stream is through Chrome tab on my old PC. You know. I'm sure Opera's better in a lot of ways. I think for Chrome, it's just better for YouTube. That's it. It's just, if you're gonna watch a YouTube video, put on Chrome because it's gonna display and the sound's better, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but it sounds louder, clearer, and looks better on Chrome. I guess I'll get back in front of the camera. It's like a fucking, like, I'm in a little like booth now, bro. And there's a camera shining right into my face. I have the ring light right on my fucking face, bro. It's so bright. This is how I'm gonna be streaming right now. It's my TV. It's a lot more personal. I feel like I'm like right in your face, like having a conversation, you know, in the fucking stream window I'm looking at. I feel like this is much more personal. Like you can connect with me a little bit more. Well, before my fucking window was so small, you could fucking barely see me. No fucking way. Oh, never mind. NVIDIA just had a huge update, dude. I know you already know that. Bro, why do I have $20 in DoorDash credits? What the fuck?
I'm not complaining, but like, what the fuck? Did they fuck something up? Damn, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while, bro, but they've been sucking. Chick-fil-A serves too many people, bro. Their quality has gone down. Damn, if I really want savings, I got $7 off on Paisanos and $20 credit, bro. It's crazy. I'm about to kill this tall in one go. I swear, bro, that's... Oh my god. It looks way better on Chrome. So Chrome looks normal then? Okay,
Well, look, did you see like how I look on camera or like how I sound? This is like my fucking booth right now. Like I'm fucking I feel like I'm in a studio. Like the way I have this set up, the fucking camera is like shining a light directly into my face, like full power. Dude, the mic is right on my face. Like, you hear me, bro? I could do ASMR from this shit, bro. You can see my whole face though, bro. I love it. Like I've never been this close up to the camera. Cheers, bro. Brain freeze. Oh my god, fuck. I just chugged half of my tar. Who, for me? I think this is gonna be a way better way to stream, bro. You can see my whole face. I've never streamed this way. Like I've always been like obscured by the PS camera or like a small window, and like I'm just a small fucking presence on the screen. But now I'm like a big presence on the screen. I feel like I'm alive. Like I'm really alive now.
Think so? No. Dude, I think I just did something today. This might be the new way. I think just people being able to see my face more will make my stream do better. Dude, I will literally pay you if you help me with that. Oh my god. I'll do your first fucking GPU payment. Some shit. As a birthday gift. Bro, are we doing that? I could definitely cover your first one. But I don't want it to be a whole fucking thing. I don't want to pay for one of the GPU. I wouldn't, if I were you, I'd just save that for the next month. Like exactly that amount that it's gonna cost. I'm hoping. I'll pay for like half of it right there, bro. Over the time while you're working, maybe you put out some listings, see what if you get any bites. Like, GPUs are a hot commodity. And RAM. Some 13 or 14-year-old who's never had a PC will buy it. Or their dad will buy it or some shit. Yeah, man. Now that you have like 4K 120 as an option, I think I think you'll need an upgrade. Well, I could either get you a new board or pay for your first payment. I definitely can't do both, but it's about the same. I will offer you a board, but since we can do PCI 4, yeah, it's not like the boards or CPUs are going up in price right now. At least it's just RAM and GPUs right now. I also have that fucking Amazon gift card. Bro, I just got refunded Amazon and I can't use it towards any of my purchases that I've already made. I can only use it towards new purchases. I thought I have I'm paying off that headset. My plan was I bought this PlayStation headset on a payment plan and I was just going to use the gift card to pay it off with the refund, and they don't allow that. Yeah, so I mean, it's not the biggest deal. I'm obviously going to use Amazon again, and I have funds for Amazon that I can just use, which is not bad. It is annoying though. But yeah, man, through Amazon, we can do the GPU payments,
And dude, there was like there was no options, bro. Like yesterday, there was like 7 options. I don't know, bro. Like I don't know what the timetables for you are like, but I get paid on like Thursday or Friday, and I can do it. Like if you can do it this week, I mean, I think we should pull the trigger anyway. But like, I mean, as long as you don't see yourself going anywhere with your job for the next like 4 to 5 months, I think you should be good. I'll say the 5070 Ti is definitely got a few more options than the 5080. But if you want a 5080, there's like 2 options right now that I can do on Amazon. And it's like 280, or there's only one option I can do. Actually, the one that's 280. The other one was like for 48 or 30, like 64 months or some shit. That was just. Okay, so you're looking at a 5080, dude. There you go. Well, then, yeah. I mean, if you can lock in for 5 months and just fucking. Oh man, we need to. This is the time sensitive thing. So, like, I mean, if we're doing it this week, then we gotta do like Friday or Saturday, and you know, like I said, I'll do the first payment for you, and then after that, I don't even really mind either way. Just whatever works better for you. As long as when the payment comes in, it's not like taking away from my money. Or if it is, there's a plan, like you know you're getting paid in 3 days or some shit, like. But I do think now is the time, like if you're going to upgrade, that's why I'm pushing it to you, because like it's just not gonna work, I don't think, if we wait longer. It's already so scarce and like hard to find options right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if these options are gonna be there when we check again later, but gotta check, we gotta try. Yo. Dude, fucking computers, technology. That's what we're just talking about, bro. It's just wild to me, man. Like, I fucking straight up said, I don't know. Oh, man, I was like, I need to upgrade my whole setup right now. Like, the universe put that energy into me. Whoa. Yo, Mikey, I set up my whole PC setup is different. I mean, not the whole thing. My stream setup is different. My mic. You saw me? In my face. You think it looks a little better that way?
Well, I think it'll be better. I think it's like I used to stream with my face kind of hidden. It's just the top of their forehead. They don't have like production mentality or like you just reminded me I could just pull my desk forward actually. I didn't even think of that. There's like staff moving shit around. Streamers, the big ones aren't streaming at their house. I feel like they have like a space that they make it look like their house, but it's like a fucking stage. That's the way when you come up. But like the Pokemains, like the big streamers, I've seen their like set where they're not at their house. They're like they go into a room that's like set up to look like someone's room. And it's got all like, you know, their little decorations. It's huge, like they're in a warehouse. With like a whole production team and everything. It's just that one cubicle of their room to make it look like they're in a room. Like all race. I saw a video of her like pull up somewhere with her weird time or something. And then she ran up to another guy and was her boyfriend and she was like shoved up and like wrapped her legs around him. Like in front of her boyfriend. He's fucked. U.S. military says acquiring Greenland is always an option. Did you download the NVIDIA update, Mikey? Today was a big one, dude. Dude. Well, the way I heard that it works from someone that tried it, they said that they set a frame cap and your whatever your GPU can do, it'll do it. It'll just run those frames. And then whatever you're not getting, like if you have a games capped at like 120 and you're getting like 90 to 100 frames, the frame gen will fill in the rest. They get you to 120. Well, I watched. It was like I've been following a bunch of tech guys. I did. It's 30 minutes. I did watch it, and I also watched another video with a guy using it actually. And he was like, "Yeah, you have to cap the frames. The computer, you have to set a frame cap to use it, to use dynamic multi frame gen. Yeah, you have to set a frame cap. I mean, I'll use it for fucking single player. It's gonna be useful. Like if your computer is capable of doing a game at 100 frames, but if you use frame gen, dynamic frame gen, it'll get it to 120, and it only uses frame gen to fill in the gaps where your computer is not able to produce those frames. It only produces the frames that you need. It doesn't produce any additional frames. So it just cleans up your frame rate to match your. Basically, it's meant to match your monitor or TV's refresh rate perfectly. Well, of course, I'm not going to use it on COD, but dynamic frame gen is basically an option that's slightly less frame gen than 2 times frame gen, I think. Because it'll, like, depending on your setup, obviously. For me, when I play COD, if I set my frame rate to my refresh rate, which is going to be on my TV 165, then I will basically, like, I already get like 140 to 150 frames at everything maxed out except for ray tracing is off. And then I'll fucking basically be playing the game at 140, 150 frames, but the frame gen will fill in the rest of like the 10 or 15 frames, and just it'll stay locked at 165 the entire time, and you'll never notice a difference. That's why dynamic frame gen is hype in my mind. The way I saw it used today, it's like a no-brainer. Like if you're playing a single player game, there's no reason. It's the frame gen input lag is less than 2 times frame gen, so you're not ever gonna notice it. It just cleans up like the frames you're not getting, and I think it's a middle point of frame gen that I think is gonna be really good, at least for single player. Yeah, it goes up to 6. It goes up to 6 times. But like, I'm not gonna probably use 6 times. I mean, like that's probably for like something else. I don't know. That's just crazy. Dynamic frame gen though, for me, it's gonna be clutch, man. Like, just playing any game, cap the frame rate, and you're gonna get locked
like whatever frames you choose, basically. It uses as much of your GPU as possible, and just uses frame gen for like whatever's not working, like whatever you're not getting, it'll pick up the slack. But you can set whatever frame cap you want. So it doesn't have to. It could be a 60, it could be 120, whatever. Well, you know, capping the frame rate is a good option if you know if you're trying to get a certain frame rate. Because when you're uncapped, the computer's just trying to get as many frames as possible, obviously. So like sometimes that can lead to slowdowns because sometimes the game doesn't need to be trying to get as many frames as possible. It's just like too much. Like there's certain parts of the game where it probably just should maybe have a slight slowdown or something instead of trying to push for more frames. But if you cap the frames, it doesn't try to go above that. It just like you only want 200 frames or you only want 180. So just working hard enough to get to 180. And I notice when I cap my frames, for example, on Warzone, if I'm uncapped, I go from like 100 frames to basically all the way up to 200 frames. It's like goes up and down as I play. But if I cap it, like if I cap it at 200 frames, it just stays at like 160, 170. Like it just stays so stable. I used it. I'm 5090, bro. I fucking cap my frames because it does give me more stability. It just lowers the expectations that your PC is trying to work towards. So your PC is like, all right, well, I can do that. And it just renders your frames. Yeah, but if you're unlimited, it's like, oh, well, you're trying to get as high as frames as possible. It's going to try to get 600 frames. And it's never possible. I think Call of Duty's like capped at like 200 or some shit because I've never gotten more like 201. I don't know. For example, for me, if I'm playing, what's next? What's like GTA 5, 6, and the game is like, well, you know, I want to run it at 120. So if the game is running at like 80 to 90 frames, you know, on my setup at max settings or whatever, then with dynamic frame gen, I can turn that on and it'll just use just enough frame gen, less than 2 times, just to get me to 120. And it'll lock it there. It'll just save it. Like, I think that is actually useful. I think that's going to be crazy good, actually, for anyone that has like a video card. Like a COD campaign with dynamic frame gen, like that's going to be a staple. I think the dynamic frame gen is going to be like no-brainer to like use for single player, not for multi, obviously not for competitive. That's still gonna introduce some random input lag that you're not ready for, and like that's not gonna be good. I would never use frame gen on a competitive game, but Cyberpunk 120. It's nice.
Damn. Remember I was telling you about that girl Twinkle from like months ago? We were dancing. This Asian girl. She like stopped coming to Orange Theory randomly and then deleted her Instagram. And so I don't know what's been going on with her. But recently she came back to Orange Theory to my class a few times. But she has no Instagram. Bro, yes! Because she has a new Instagram. And she followed me like immediately. She has like 50 followers on this shit. And she only follows me and one other person that I know. No one else that I know did she choose. She like followed me real quick, is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, she's got 57 followers right now. Like, you follow me and this other girl, basically that from Orange Theory. I don't know anyone else on here. And she signed up for my class tomorrow. Not that that means anything really, but just like taking note of these things. When I see her tomorrow, I'm just gonna be real friendly with her. You know? Yeah, nah. That's not happening again until March, actually. Damn, we gotta get our tickets, bro. Are we getting a telly? Probably not. If I still have my Chevy, I'll put air in the tires and drive it over there to the hotel apartment. It's my crime car, yeah. I could take that car and do whatever I want with it. Fuck it. You know, Amanda and Jason are gonna be there. And Monica. Are with a badge already on. Yeah, it's just a hotel at that. Ghost. Ghost. Yeah, that's it. Miku to make love.
You know, I'm sorry, but
Coming down to the basement and seeing my mic arm extended immediately out just seems like my desk is erect. Dude, my desk has a boner. This fucking mic arm is sticking straight up. It's aggressive, bro. Wait. Yes. Have you seen the person that won the Olympics for power walking? Yeah. They look like a straight up girl. What's the guy? But they're not like trans or anything. They like just are very, very like Griffith. They're exactly what you think a walking champion would look like, actually. What? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But the hip movements. Vinyl record cleaning. I want to carry the energy of that one girl that streams with the what's that movie called? Frozen. Olaf. Remember that video of a girl with like an Olaf costume streaming? And she was like smacking her ass. Yeah. But she's like completely covered by the Olaf costume, so it's not like inappropriate. But she's like dancing inappropriately still. Let it go. Let it go. I'm gonna play a little bit of Cronos, beat a boss, and then I'll get on with some COD. You should just go to BlurCon dressed in full Olaf. Head and beard and wear a fast suit. That's all. Hey, Jay, did you get that leg extension surgery? Yeah, they sent me an offer through my health insurance. Jason attracts cool people, but he's not cool. Like he's cool. He would be cool if he didn't have a business. How do you sign yourself up for that? I realized what was going on, and I was like, I'm out. Yeah. So he fucking faked the whole thing?
Fix your car.
Wait,
He
bro,
gets
you
free
gotta
money
go.
and is trying to nickel and dime Chris for fucking free drinks on everything. Like, or like, bruh. It's just the amount of disrespect.
He needs to get his car fixed, but yet he's But yeah,
Test,
he's fucking
test,
going
test,
and like going to the bar and shit. I told him he should have focused more on that and going out.
You hear me?
He needs to buy like a fucking 2009 Toyota Corolla and then just have
Yo,
that
yo.
as a beater car instead of that Volkswagen.
Yeah, get rid of what you have.
You guys hear me?
Get
Yeah.
a nice little
fuck. Oh, my
Honda.
bad. I just changed my headsets. I was just making sure.
And then that way, you, in case anything breaks, it'll be cheap just for you. It'll be
Wait,
nice.
There's a diesel car? I'm just like, why?
I missed what you said earlier, Mikey. What did you start off saying?
That Phil's freak out was because the police were using their body cam to record him, and he didn't like that.
But also Alexis.
Yeah, also Alexis. He was like, and I was like, bro, you not over that yet? And I'm like, how long has that been? I'm
He's like, I
So,
can't get a job because the government
basically,
pays me.
He's not crazy. He just had
he's
anger
full of excuses. That's what is that.
over
Yeah.
losing a girl to another guy, and then he went crazy on the cop and used that whole thing to look crazy and get money.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And then also nickel and dimes you for free drinks whenever you hang out with him.
And
He
Mike
tried asking me. He tried asking me for a drink, and then I was like, nah, bro.
Like, bro, if the government's paying you, the government can pay you to get a fucking drink, bro.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm saying, because I already said so. Pretty much, you're just lazy. Like, I'm like, bro. I was like, don't be lazy and not have a job, bro. Bro, I told him he needs to stop being a bitch and realize that he's not getting Alexis back ever again.
Especially not like this. Nobody wants that.
Bruh. And then he's like, oh, I could have drove. All I had to do, I think, was to put like a credit card in the gas door and it'll open. I was like, bruh. And then I told you he fucking blew his one hitter and the hot cherry got all on my seat.
That, yeah.
And then he tried to lie about it and say he didn't do it, but I literally saw him do it, like, clear as day.
I'm like, bro, I know I didn't burn a hole in the fucking passenger side seat of my car.
It's fucking stupid, bro. That's why I said he's not, I told him he's not allowed in my car.
And what he needs to do with his fucking gas cap is just get a fucking, like, aux cable or a piece of string and then pull the fucking release for it through the door and then you just, like, reach and fucking pop it open when you have the release, thing, like, pulled. That's all you have to fucking do. The fucking spring mechanism is broken. Just stretch, but, you know, his fucking shoulders are above his head, so he's not stretching at all. Why does he, like, insist on mobile gaming when he doesn't leave his house?
He was saying that he wants to go live with his dad because he doesn't like living with his mom. I'm sure it's, dude, I'm sure, like, it's not, I don't know, he said his mom had, like, cancer or something.
So you're gonna leave your cancerous, dying mom?
And then he told me that, his mom didn't want the medicine or something, or I don't know.
He's like, if I have to live with this motherfucking kid that I raised.
Dude, she probably doesn't give a shit because, like, dude, you're crazy. And she doesn't want to fucking deal with it. I wouldn't either. Fuck that.
Like, yeah, go find live with your father, see what he has to say. I don't know what his
I told Chris the
father's
other day
like,
that I think it would be good if he went to either a sober living home.
Yeah.
Because, dude, you can get a room there for, like, $400 a month, and that's nothing, you know? Or he could go to the actual crazy house and just stay there.
Yeah, you could go to, like, one of those rehabilitation homes. It's not a halfway house, but still a rehabilitation, like, apartment where they have, like, $400 or $500 rent every month.
Yeah.
It's subsidized by the government anyway, and then, you know, I mean, those programs lose money intrinsically, but that is his fucking demographic right there. They exist for people like that. What else is he doing? He's fucking spending his money on V-Bucks? Well, no, wait. He plays so much Fortnite, he doesn't have to spend money on V-Bucks. And all his money on that fucking Nintendo Switch 2. And still complains about every goddamn thing anybody has to say when they're in a fucking room with him. Like, bruh.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be different, but nah, he was... Bro. He's something, man.
Like, he's always got something smart to say in response to anything
Bro.
anybody else says. And it's fucking, you know.
He was trying to bring up stuff, like, a long time ago, and, like, just, you know, going, like, way more, like, just adding shit that was not even true. It was so dumb, I don't even remember it. He was just like, I'm like, bro, I don't remember anything that you were telling me about.
And why should it matter? Move the fuck on.
I know, he's fucking...
You still hung up on that shit? Everybody had done forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it until we brought it up.
You just held on to it, and it was just been like eating away at him. Pure rage in the bottom of his soul.
I was surprised he fucking could ask for his own drink. He got a shot of Jaeger for everybody. I was like, dude, I don't want
Why? That's how you know he needs to not be alive.
Dude.
His choice of drink is Jägermeister. And he has a weak stomach. But he chooses the drink that you can't vomit up because it's like syrup.
Every excuse that he has is, oh, I was blackout, man. I was blackout.
Man, every day of his fucking waking life, he's blackout. He doesn't take responsibility for shit.
His uncle probably wants him out of the house, too.
Like, he just needs to want to be better. But he doesn't see anything wrong. Because everything that's wrong is everything that isn't him.
Yeah.
I don't know how he doesn't have a fucking stoma.
I can't.
Chris, buy me a drink.
Dude, he was ridiculous, man. Damn. Damn.
That's huge, though. Bitches.
Soon. And I thought Joshua has an art. Oh, Tanya says she basically she saw another coach named Joshua that has it at another studio. And that's not right because Tiffany, this regional manager, she was like, "We don't have anyone do this shit yet. Actually, hold off on it until I give you further instructions." So any studios that have had their coaches do it already is actually not
Going against policy.
Yeah, they're actually going as policy. But Tanya thinks she's ahead because she coaches subs at so many studios. And she's fucking talked to a coach, it's a pro coach, certified, but they're not supposed to be yet.
and she doesn't know that. But she thinks she's like calling me out in a group chat right now about this. But she's actually just like doesn't know what she's talking about. And I was like, exactly. So basically earlier she was like, yeah, remember she was like, she mentioned it's being rolled out this month, being organized through head coaches. And my response just now was exactly organized through head coaches. Once it is organized, coaches will receive information about the pro coach certification. Thanks for your interest, though, Tanya. That's all I said. And she hearted it. But like she just needs to chill. She just thinks she's calling me out on something, but she's actually just sounding dumb and needs to chill. Like if this was something I needed to announce, I would have already announced. But Tiffany's explicitly telling us to hold on. So I'm doing exactly that. Especially since she's coming off that way. I wouldn't have minded even telling them early.
She's like, all right, Tanya, what do you mean by that?
Because she's trying to be like, oh, like, apparently it's happening in other studios and you haven't, like, told us yet. Or you haven't,
holding
like,
us back.
You haven't, like,
Holding
rolled it out here yet. Or, like, yeah, you're, like, lagging. You're just not doing it yet. No. I would have if I was able to already. I'm not going to even explain myself to anybody.
You don't have to. It's not their business.
I'm just going to let them think about it. And then once everything is out, they'll be like, wow, we were idiots.
And like, you know, if she really wanted to know that badly, she could directly try to contact Tiffany.
For me,
who would also tell her the
like,
exact same thing.
Outside of a group chat, why are you doing it in the group chat?
That is another point, yeah.
If you're going to try to make me look dumb, then I'm going to also go out of my way to like try to make you also look dumb as possible.
You know, you match the energy that people present you with. That's that golden rule type shit, you know.
Exactly.
Not treat people how you want to be treated, but like people will treat you how you treat them.
It's like in Fallout when someone is fucking robbing you, and then the game is like, do you want to forgive them or rob them back and kill them? And you're like, all right, fuck you. Or I don't know. But
I will steal my stuff back and then also kill you or something.
But yeah, I'm just like, bro, get out of here. Like, I'm just gonna be blunt and to the point, and you're not gonna know anything more than when you started this. And it's on purpose, and you're gonna wait because it's not. You know, I could have told him. I could have just told him. I could have just said, fuck it, we're in a group chat, no one's gonna know about it. I can just tell you.
You had to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah. Now I'm just like, fuck you. Fuck you in particular. I'll tell everyone else separately, individually, but not her. You know?
You gotta leave her lingering in that moment.
But
Like
yeah.
when a fucking 2-year-old is trying to touch the stove and then you slap their hand out of the way, but they don't realize that you just saved them
It's
from
like
getting hurt.
When you got them
And
a
they just mad at you.
present for Christmas, like your kid's a present for Christmas, and they're like, so Santa says I'm getting a PS3. And you're just like, why would Santa say that? He doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Meanwhile, I was like, bitch, I bought you a fucking Dreamcast in box. PS3,
Or like,
you don't know your shit.
you bought them a PS3 actually, but they're trying to predict it.
And now you're like, alright, well, you're not getting a PS3 for Christmas.
Now you're getting a
Also, wait,
Dreamcast.
save that for your birthday.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Like, just as someone that's, I don't know, bro. I'm a reasonable person, I think. I'm just like, dude, I would have told you this shit, but you're trying to, like, make me look like I'm not up to date, or I'm not, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, it's actually just, you're just thinking you're ahead and you're calling me out. That's not the case at all. She has no idea.
It's that subtle, egotistical, like jab, where they're like, "Hey, give me what I want. I've been here longer than you."
Yeah, she thinks she's like helping me or like, you know, being like an experienced veteran by telling me what's expected to be open and honest, but like, or like talk about everything that's going on. But like, dude, I was told to not talk about this specifically to you yet because it's not rolled out yet. So shut the fuck up.
We'll announce when more information is finalized. It's a company-wide thing. Why would I just not talk about it? It's like your studio is all hands meetings that involve more branches of management that aren't you specifically anyway. So like, it would have been brought up at some point anyway. By all hands, I mean like studio, not per studio, not like every studio or whatever.
Sometimes you just have to posture. Be like, sit the fuck down. I'm in charge. I value your opinion, but you need to chill. You're getting a little crazy over there. Trying to be the head coach. If she wanted to be the head coach, she should have applied for it. No, she did.
that is a good point.
If she did, then she obviously was not chosen to be, so she also just needs to sit down.
And there's a hell of a lot of a difference between you and your previous head coach.
She's a great coach, but I know I'm better. I haven't met a coach that's better than me yet, I don't think. She's definitely not it. But she's good. I'm glad she is part of Kingston. I'm still like, grateful. But like, you have to have principles. I don't know. You have to be like, yep. Tell them correctly.
Yeah, somewhere out there might be that fitness coach, head coach that's like wearing short shorts with a fanny pack and like an obnoxious yellow tank top and is like secretly the strongest anime character in the entire show, but just like chills because he's super serious about coaching. And then he's just like on Hawaii, on a Hawaiian island, on a resort drinking a mimosa right now before he goes to teach like 80-year-old grandmas because that's what's really important to him, but he's the best coach ever secretly. Like out there is like an anime character-esque person that can teach you how to be the main character. Like Skull Knight was the fucking guts.
Somebody pouring liquor there for a second. I heard the bottle.
I was drinking water.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not Phil.
Dude, I was fucking at this. When I was on vacation, Tanya was also, this has been a thing. Tanya was like, yo, basically Chris, we don't have any of the fitness templates downloaded for January on the tablet. And I didn't do it. I had to go do it. But I mean, it was not New Year's yet. So.
Damn. Why did you care that much?
And I went and I did it immediately because I was home. I was like, okay, it took 2 seconds to do that. I know my way on computers. I downloaded it to the iPad like in less. That was like the fastest thing I've ever done for. And
that's a flex.
I was like, yeah, I was just at the studio. Thanks for the reminder, Tanya. Templates are downloaded. And also, whenever anyone closes, make sure you're shutting down the sound system completely down every day. Because the next day, if the system's left on all day, the Bluetooth acts funny and could like fail to work. for the fucking workout for the class, basically. And I was like, yeah. So every day, turn the sound system off because Tanya herself has complained that the sound system doesn't work, but I've noticed a pattern. She closes on Monday, and comes in on Tuesday morning, like later in the morning, but she always texts the group chat like, this Bluetooth's not working. I tried everything. I don't know what's going on. Just have to plug your phone into the sound system by the auxiliary cable, basically, to make it work. And then I always go in, turn it off and on, and then it works.
It is truly the best advice. Have you tried turning it off?
Yeah.
Power cycle it.
So,
Just let it connect to itself how it wants to. Don't leave it on overnight and then get mad. Be like,
I'm
one of
saying-
y'all fucked this up.
This is the second time in like 2 weeks that she attempted to call me out on something that she thinks I wasn't doing or not doing enough of or something. And then it actually turned around to, it was her. It was something that she was lacking actually that's causing issues in reality. And whatever she said was actually like not functional, something that she was ignored, like just now.
Mm-hmm. She could have chosen to not pick that fight specifically.
Why would she do it in the group chat? Why wouldn't she text me? If she's actually curious, she just wanted to like seem like she knows more than me or something. Or she knows before I do, and she's trying to like make everyone aware, which defeats the whole purpose.
He's like, I'm doing all of y'all the service of bringing this up. And you're like, no, you're really not, because I can't divulge that information right now. Be patient. Orange Theory is all about making people work harder. Whether that's for a certification for your fitness class, or for like unreasonable expectations of their employees to do more work on salary. I mean, putting the effort in. It ain't Orange Theory. They're not gonna screw you on some shit by not telling you about it when you have the option to apply yourself and then gain a certification that has the word pro in it.
I mean, growing up, most of my young adulthood,
It's the Warzone lobbies, the search lobbies, the fucking bitches in real life. Everybody got something smart to say all the damn time. And they act like there's not gonna be consequences for not thinking about what the fuck comes out of their mouth. People really just don't think about what the fuck they say. Like, they'll go through all the effort to be mad about something and make the decision to be petty. But then literally never think about the consequences. Too convenient. The only consequences are going to be for the thing that I'm complaining about. No. Sit down. You get no PS3 for Christmas. You get a refurbished PS1 with one controller with no analog sticks. and Namco Museum collection.
No memory
Good luck
card.
playing Pac-Man. You get Final Fantasy VIII with no memory card. Good luck.
You gotta keep the system on. Which you're not gonna do because it's gonna run up electricity.
I was going to say that. Like, yeah, you better have a fucking idea to pay for all that extra power you're using. I know I'm not paying for your PS1 to be on. My God, dude, I still have this fucking Google Images thing for the power walking Olympics people.
They have.
And every time I look up, I'm just
championship.
mad.
There's German forklift.
I like that. Alternative
yeah, it's
sports are
actually kind
funny.
of cool. And they have window cleaning, like with the squeegee and everything.
Yeah, man. Oh, are they suspended? Are they doing like panes of glass on a building, or like is it like a set?
No, it's like a mock setup of like a store window.
Dude, I bet those things are
judge you by how
sweaty.
good you work the squeegee.
Okay, a game that I actually really liked playing on Xbox Game Pass is fucking Crime Scene Cleaner. I'm trying to 100% that fucking game secretly in the background.
Not even lawn mowing simulator or power.
No.
wash?
So, like I started
Wash
playing Power Wash
is fine.
Simulator 2. That's a kind of a mindless game to play in the background while I'm listening to stuff, but like there's a overarching plot to Crime Scene Cleaner, and there's no like actual like combat. It's chill as fuck. But it's a good game. I have
When are we gonna-
1,120.
do peak? We haven't even played peak.
Yeah,
yet.
man. Every time I look at fucking Steam, I'm like, damn, I should bring that up.
That game
I
is
will
up.
download it. Climbing up. Well, basically, you're a group of friends or people or whatever the fuck. It's like Lost, like plane crash on a fucking island. But you have to like you just try to find shelter or a way to escape the island. But it's just like you climbing mountains, and it just keeps going. It's like always up or only up or whatever the fuck it was. But with like rock climbing, grappling, like mountain climbing mechanics. And like the more damage you get, the less stamina you have to be able to climb. And it's very team oriented, so you have to help each other. But if you fall, you might not necessarily die.
Is it like it's like that game when they climb all the way up, and if you fall, you have to start all over again? It's
Not
kinda
literally.
like that.
It's. I think the game that you're thinking of.
I was just like, yeah, it's something like I've saw some streamers play, and I was like, just thinking if it was like similar to that.
So there's that one game with the fucking dude that's half like his lower body's in a pot, and he has like a fucking
Yep.
sledgehammer. Yeah. That game is called Getting Over It, and that's frustrating as fuck. Peak is like in that same vein, but not deliberately designed to fucking make you mad. There's a game on Xbox Game Pass called Egging On, I think, where you're literally just an egg,
Dude, I want to
and
get
it's
that one.
maddening.
The one where you say like fireball, like it's like the fucking wizard one, where like people say like fireball, and I don't know what. it's called. I forgot what it's
Darkest
called.
Dungeon?
Something like, I guess that's what his buddy's like.
I think it's called. It's that like really. It's that like It's that extraction based dungeon PvP.
I know you have to yell commands, and it's like $4.
Oh, I don't think we're talking about the same game.
But it's like a wizard dueling game, and you have to yell like fireball. Or, like, Excalibur, and like he'll come out with a sword.
There's like 3 different types of mages, and it's a co-op game.
I think so, maybe.
Oh, Sammy brought this up at one point. Oh fuck, I don't remember what it's called.
It's like $5 on Steam, and it looks kind of fun. Take a deep breath, okay, Joe.
Yo, did you play Cronos earlier, Mikey?
I did. You know, I know this sounds like I'm a bitch and everything, but I'm gonna wait for that new mode to come out.
For what?
There's a new mode coming out for Cronos.
New mode?
Yeah.
It's the easy mode?
It's like you get the story, but without like.
Damn, you don't like the
I
combat?
don't know. No, I do, man. It's just like, dude, I like it. I'm not saying that I will. I don't know. I'll play it. Maybe I'll play this right here.
I'm using frame gen, I'm using multi-frame gen when I play.
I think you told me. I think you told me how to set it up last time, and I just used it like that, and it runs pretty good.
It runs great with multi-frame gen. Like, I have no lag, dude. I'm pretty sure when I tested it, I had more lag. I took off frame gen and I put on just DLSS. It was like,
Dude, I do. Now making me want to play that game now.
I'm streaming it right now. Well, I'm unlisted streaming it. I also am playing with the HDR settings because this game is fucked
You
up.
have to match it. You have to match it to like whatever your TV is. Like I watched a video on it.
It looks okay. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it too much because
I mean, I know like it's the dark, the black settings are fucked up, and you have to adjust. Oh, whenever I bring it up next, I'll tell you, and it looks.
It's
10
called
times
Major
better.
Arena, by the way.
Yes, Major Arena. Yes. Dude, actually, I will tell you right now, because I think you'll actually think it looks 10 times better than what it
It's
does.
$3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like $3. It's not. Yeah, it's so cheap. Like, it looks so fun.
what's $3?
Are you playing on your
Major
TV, Chris?
Yeah, I'm playing on my TV.
You are. Okay.
Are you watching my stream?
No. It was earlier.
Dude, I can't get to this door. I keep trying to open it and I can't fucking open it. I don't have a key. Fuck.
Alright, hold on. I'm in the game. It's compiling shaders because every game that I've launched has done something with shaders because of the update.
They're doing the 9853 X3D and the 9950 X3D. Or 9990 or some shit like that.
I heard Zen 6 isn't even gonna have X3D anymore.
What's that?
Whatever. I was reading something today that said AMD for the next, like their Zen 6 chips, they're not gonna do X3D anymore.
Oh, nice.
Compiling shaders take so long.
You even got the stream set up with the Discord audio and the fucking
Yeah, I can
side
hear
overlay.
myself like
You can hear yourself and me and Mikey.
Yeah.
out of your. I can hear myself in your stream.
You
like,
have the
after I-
Discord audio actually routed now. I remember in Halo Infinite when you first built the computer, it just like didn't.
Alright, so go to your settings, Chew. Go to.
In the game?
Yeah, and then go to your HDR settings. I'm gonna tell you it's gonna look so much better. The HDR calibration. So you want your HDR mid luminance at 3.
How you know?
Cause I just know. Trust me on this.
All right.
You set it to 3. If you don't like, you can reset it to default.
All right.
So you have it set it at 3.
Yeah, you can pull my stream up and watch me do
Alright.
it if you want.
Alright, and then you go to HDR minimum luminance. You want that all the way to -20. And then your HDR brightness at 2.50. And then the last step is you go to your HDR max luminance. And for your TV, the max luminance is 2124. So you want to set it to that for HDR max luminance. And I guarantee it's going to look so much better.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a slice of pizza real quick. I'll be right back.
I'd go for a whole fucking pizza and shit. Man. The CEO. The AMD CEO is so unfortunate, genetically female, but looks like a trans person.
Her and the Nvidia guy are actually related.
Wow.
Jensen Hung, the CEO of
cousins.
Nvidia, they're cousins, and Lisa Su from AMD are cousins. It's like a family. It's like a family rival who's better. Where's your new FSR?
He was like, I went to Stanford, bitch.
I got the 9800 X3D. What you got?
She went to MIT. He went to Stanford. Damn, that's a fucking dunk on him. Not on him, but by him. Dude, people be shitting on people that went to MIT because they just go to school to be engineers, whereas people that like actually work around them, that have higher education at like Ivy League colleges, love to just fucking pick on them for it, even though they have a more useful application of skill in their education. Oh, I went to Harvard. I mean, like, bitch. No.
I can hear an echo.
Now they don't laugh anymore.
Actually, I don't even have it open right now.
My dead. It's a good thing they died.
Like, I can hear myself talking. It echoes out of your headset. Or maybe someone's got a TV on. I don't know.
My headphones are just loud and I have a very sensitive mic. I'm gonna turn it down.
I don't care, but I just like, I could just hear an echo.
Yeah, because you have the stream open, though.
Who?
Damn it, I'm responding to the old fucking thing now. I just need to mute the fucking stream, holy shit. That's confusing. I talked to Mikey 20 fucking seconds ago. I lowered my headphones and I was just trying to hear if there was an echo, and then you were like, yeah, I hear an echo. But no!
Alright, come on, bro. I'm gonna throw my stream up in Discord. I'll show you where I'm at.
Flank steak, Ricky Lake.
There we go.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
There we go. Having... Oh my god. I really honestly want you to come through this door. Did I get him? Oh, why isn't he dead? Bruh. I just fucked that guy up.
Oh, you're streaming Cronos? I don't see that shit.
Bro, Battlefield is cooked. I never really thought Call of Duty would be bad, but I didn't think it would be like. I didn't think I would like it this much. I do like it a lot. I think Warzone, I wish it was better though. I like multiplayer and zombies is cool. I think Call of Duty's doing okay right now in general. For people that like Call of Duty, if you like the campaign, unfortunately, it was a fucking trash fire. Oh. So, I guess Cronos doesn't have dynamic frame gen. Does any game have dynamic frame gen yet? COD probably will.
It's always my fault.
I'm sussing on you. I'm ballin'. I haven't Post Malone anyway. Whoa! Wow! That's incredible, bro. Stream is now public. And I'm playing Cronos. Damn. We in here for real. Cronos on PC. Just chatting.
Not COD, bro. How do I look on stream? Do I look stupid? I bet I look like Goofy. Okay, I can see myself better now, actually. You know what? I'm gonna put myself up on my laptop, too. No, damn it. What am I doing, Quinn?
Who's this? Who's in here with me?
Alright, we in there for real now. You getting creeped? Getting creeped out, bro. Need someone to come cuddle. Grant Strangler, Taco Chinani. What's up, Grant Strangler? Chop. Oh my god, what is this? Chupa? Choppa brew? Choppa true? Yeah, it's just Choppa true. Damn. Oh, come on. I just came from there. Bro, where do I go, bro? Yo, who dropped out? Was that Dissy? Ditsy! No! 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 Ah, fuck. With the NVIDIA video, right? Six angels stand in columns, grateful. Oh no, graceful. Wow, tall, great. Their shield and their sword closest to the gate. The child sits on the left. The sickle fronts its side. The cauldron where the trident could never reside. One row is forged in steel. The other fosters life. Align them properly. The doors shall turn with might. Fuck. Gotta collect like 6 items, bro. Oh my god, I gotta collect 1, 2 items. What the fuck, bro? Who designed this? Okay. How the fuck do I do this shit? Bro. I haven't left this room in like 3 hours, bro. Father Woodchich decided to go to the city's steelworks. Bro, there's too much reading, bro. I ain't reading all that, bro. Make it a fucking gameplay or cutscene or something. I wanna read that shit. I'm trying to melee. Hey. Damn. Are you still there, Mikey? Wait, did I get disconnected from Discord? Damn.
Hello? Oh, Mikey, you are still there. Hello? Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my god. I was fucking realized.
One like the other. And it's not.
Arthur.
Just gotta.
Apparently, it's official. Leon drives a Porsche. Ebony what? Resident Evil.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Gideon's been expecting it.
Yeah, I'm watching the trailer. I knew the cat served a purpose. You can pet the cat now.
We're
Get that door. Oh shit.
You fucking kidding me? Fuck. I need a sip of some Coke Zero after that.
Yeah, Coke Zero was good. Dr. Pepper one's better.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Alex.
That didn't work.
What?
Just try to burn this fucking growth on the wall with my flamethrower, but it didn't work.
I'm watching a Digital Foundry video on the new DLSS. I think that's like, this is like the best frame gen that they've ever came out with.
Rah. You fucking kidding me right now?
What happened?
I don't know where to go.
Arthur Barica.
I'll be back on in like 20 minutes. I gotta get off for a few minutes.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Peace.